my first question, man, is just what was life like before everything happened, and what was the pivotal point that took you to where you ended up?
All right, so before, I don't know, man. Like before, I was unhappy.
You was unhappy.
I was most definitely unhappy because I felt like I was doing the same thing over and over again. I just felt like I was trapped. Like I couldn't think past what I was already living in. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay, you mean you didn't have a purpose, vision?
Yeah, like I ain't had no vision.
Okay, you
Like
were just living.
I was just living. So around that time, it was just I got a daughter, so I'm just taking care of my daughter. Like I'm doing whatever I gotta do to take care of my daughter. Like that's just where my mind at. But like far as like goals or what I want to do or like moving on, I was with my baby mom at the time, so like I just thought like yeah, this my life. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you?
I was 20. I was 24. I was
24.
23, turning 24.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your childhood, though. I want to get to your childhood because I don't even know that.
My childhood, my childhood, cool. My mom, she was a good, good parent. It was always just me and her. We ended up having, my brother and my sister. My daddy came into my life. That sounds crazy. My daddy came into my life.
What about your biological father?
My biological father passed. I think I was probably like 1 or 2. Yeah, got into a car accident.
Okay.
Yeah, like he had a future ahead of himself. He was going to go play basketball. They were saying he was going to, go to the league. Like he was a big deal.
Okay.
So his life got taken from him. And
do you remember anything of him other than in pictures? His voice, his smell, his.
No, I don't remember nothing, man. That'd be like another thing that'd be bothering me. Is like everybody tells me stuff about my father, and I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like even when I go see people, whatever, they be like, "Oh, I remember you." I don't be remembering them. You know what I'm saying? Like they tell me stuff about my father, I'd be like,
"Wow."
You know what I'm saying? Like that make you feel some type of way because some people be having so many good memories about my dad and tell me how good of a dude he is or he was, or they tell you like you act just like him.
Yeah.
You just like
mannerisms and everything.
Yeah, so I'd be like,
when they talk about him, you don't want them to stop. I went through the same thing. I lost my mother at 5, so I know exactly.
Yeah, like it's like because you love hearing it. Because I ain't gonna lie, my mama don't really talk about it like that.
Yeah.
Like she tells me some stuff like, yeah, you act just like your dad, but
you gotta pull it out of her.
Yeah, you gotta pull it out of her.
Yeah, that's how my daddy is about my mom.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and they were separated when she died too. She was with somebody else, with a guy named Stanley. I remember Stanley. But so you lose your father in a car accident. Were they together at that time?
No, I think they had like little issues.
Okay.
Little issues.
Did he have any other children?
No, I'm his only one.
The only child. You name? Is that where you get your name from?
No, my grandmother gave me my last name. So.
Okay, and I noticed. I know some of your family. People that don't know, this is family anyway. But y'all have African names.
Yeah.
Like what is that? Where that come from?
So my grandmother, rest her soul, Kizzy, Kizwan, she go by Kizzy. We call her Kizzy. So she was just into that. Like she was a very conscious woman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she changed her life around and she just knew about that stuff. Like my name got meaning, so my name is like King Warrior.
Okay.
So I think all of us, my mom, my name had meaning, and I think it just started with us.
Okay.
So that's how it was.
And it's African.
Yeah, it's African. Swahili.
Okay, Swahili. Okay, so you lose pops. It's just you and moms. Then, shout out to your dad, the one you call your dad.
Yeah.
My cousin Nate, man, said you call him Cedric, don't you? Or Pops?
No, call him Pops, Dad. I call him everything up under the sun. Yeah, man. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Yeah, and he came into your life. How old were you?
I think I had to be like 10.
Okay. So you around 10. They meet, y'all. You get to know him. He becomes that father figure for you.
Yeah.
From that point, you Did you graduate from high school?
Yeah, I graduated.
What school did you go
to?
to?
College too.
What high school?
Osborne.
You went to Osborne. Okay, and then you went to some college.
Yeah, I did Ohio Technical College. I went for collision and repair.
I remember that.
So I went for like 2 years.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so you go to college for a couple years, and then you end up getting a job.
Yeah, I got a job. Where did I get a job? I think I got a factory job. I was working at CPI. I think I was working there for a minute.
Did that have something to do with your training from working on cars, or this just a?
No, when I came back, I was doing real good. I was staying in Cleveland, Ohio, and I was doing real good. I had gotten into like a bad accident or something, and I had to come back home or whatever. And I was home, and I just ain't get into the car thing. Like I had just got a job real quick because I was staying at my parents' house. Because I went from staying on my own, having my own thing going on, and then I had graduated and I had to come back home. So I was starting over. So I had to figure.
You said staying on your own in Ohio.
Yeah, I was staying on my own. I had an apartment and everything.
Okay.
I had an apartment. I had my own car. I just had to figure out what was next after graduating. But I forgot what happened, man, that made me move. But I know somebody had totaled my car, so I couldn't move around. I had just graduated. I was supposed to like get a job lined up and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it just wasn't working out, so I came home. So when I came home, I was just starting over, trying to figure it out.
And how old were you at this time?
I had to be like, I think I had to be like 20 or 21.
Okay. So you working at this factory? Is your daughter born yet?
No, I don't think my daughter was born yet. I think my daughter was born. I want to say my daughter was born when I was like 22. So it was still like 2 years before she was born. My parents was helping me or whatever like that. And then I think I was going through a stubborn time around that time when I came back because I'm feeling like I had it figured out. I can get it, I can figure it out again. Like my dad was trying to help me. He's like, man, you should buy this house. Like he giving me all type of ideas. Like you should get this van. I got a van. It was an Astro van.
I remember the van.
All that. And I'm like, man,
what were you gonna buy a house with? You had the money?
Yeah, I had the money. I had like money saved up from being out there and stuff.
And that was in Detroit when houses was, you could have really had a couple houses.
I could have, yeah. My dad, man, listen, my dad was so big on that. Like, bro, I think we went for like a walk one day or something.
Yeah.
And he showed me the house, like, bro, you should buy this house. Flat out, like, just like that.
And you had the money?
I had the money. He like, you should buy a house. Fix it up. All that. Like, one thing about my daddy, man, when it's just me and him or whatever, like, I see it now, but then he seen so much potential.
Yeah, we all did.
But he synced it, and he just used to drop jewels on me, like, here and there or whatever like that. Because he just knew.
Mm-hmm.
He just knew. So we went down the street or whatever, and he was like, yeah, you should buy this house. Like, fix it up, whatever, make some money. You can live in it. You can do whatever, but I feel like you should buy a house. Okay. But I'm like, man, I'm not finna buy no house here, and I'm out there. I'm straight.
So you were planning on going back to Ohio?
No, this was around the time when I was still in Ohio. He was telling me, like,
oh, okay, you were coming home, and he.
Yeah,
okay.
But I had ended up getting an apartment down there,
yeah,
and stuff like that. Because around that time, I was making money off bringing people cars up to the school and fixing on their cars.
Yeah.
So I had made my situation better out there because when I went to college, my parents just was like, yeah, you go down there. I ain't went down there. I ain't had no cell phone or nothing. They like, yeah, it's time to go.
Okay.
You going to school.
Yeah.
It was like one of them situations. So I had went down there, and then I think like the very first day they was telling us like, yeah, you can bring your cars, you can work on your cars.
I remember that. I think he asked me a few times. Somebody needed done on the car. Like,
yeah.
Let Kaheem do it. He can do it.
And the light bulb just went off. Like, oh yeah, I'm finna start asking people, do they need their cars fixed? And I just used to be.
And the whole class will work on it, right?
The whole class used to be working.
It'll be the project for the class. Yeah, like a VOTEC.
Yeah.
Type thing.
I'm so cold. I ain't tell you. This is my personal car. I ain't breaking no bread or nothing. Like.
Yeah.
So that's how I figured it out. That's how I was getting through school and stuff like that. Okay. And it was just working out. But fast forwarded, I was back or whatever, and you know how it is, like when you get a job and you stuck, like you trying to figure it out, or whatever like that. And eventually, my baby mama got pregnant. I had COVID. Well, COVID was on the way, so my dad helped me get a house, and I was staying on. I think it's either Kennebec or Kenmore. It's one of them.
Yeah.
But we were staying there for a minute, and like I said, I was working, and I was just stuck in that little box right there.
Yeah. Work, home,
Work, home.
take care of kids, do that. You ain't getting married, you just there.
You just there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so from at a certain point you go and you get a better job.
Yeah, I get a better job.
So you're at Chrysler.
I'm at Chrysler, yeah.
Are you still with your baby mama at this time?
Yeah, she was still living there. I was working there, but when I was working there, I was like part time. It was like the summer program.
Yeah.
So like I'd be working I'd go from working like 4 days out the week to 1 day out the week, 2 days out the week.
Yeah.
So it was just like that or whatever. And then, like I said, I ain't got no car, so I had a hard time getting to work. I was getting to work.
What plant were you at?
I think I was on Warren.
Okay. Warren Stamping.
Yeah, Warren Stamping. That's where I was at.
Yeah, because it was Warren Stamping, and then what's the other one where they make the Warren Assembly, which is
J-Nap or something like that?
No, not J-Nap. It would be Warren Truck.
Oh yeah, Warren. That's exactly where I was at. Warren Truck.
Okay, you was at Warren Truck.
Yeah,
so
I was
you was
at
right
Warren
next
Truck.
to Warren Stamping.
Yeah.
Okay, which is a terrible job. Was it hard? Was it? How was it for you? I can't speak for you.
I'm a hard worker, so you can put me anywhere. I'm a
Okay,
worker.
because I took the buyout when I heard I was going over there.
Yeah.
So I was at Mopar. You know about Mopar?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Mopar is just a parts plant.
Okay, yeah.
So you don't do nothing there. That's a retirement job.
Oh yeah, see, I was on the assembly line, so I was on the assembly line, keeping up with pace, all that. Like I was perfectly fine where I was at.
Okay.
It's just that I was part time.
Yeah. So you ended up losing that job. How did that happen?
I ended up losing my job because I just couldn't get to work. I think I had a ride. My baby mama had a car, so she was taking me to work or whatever every day, or like that. But we just wasn't getting along, so she wasn't staying with me no more. I was being stubborn, and I just was figuring out how to get to work on my own. So I lost that job, and then I started messing with my uncle.
What year was that what do you remember the timeline when you lost that job? Like,
man, I had to say I lost it. I know I lost it like I had to lose it like in 2015, like going into 2016.
Okay, yeah, I remember when it happened, man. But go ahead. Okay, so you lose the job.
Yeah, I lose the job, and I think around this time my uncle was staying with me or whatever like that, because my baby mama wasn't staying with me anymore, and I think my uncle was going through something, so I let him stay with me.
Okay.
So I was going to work, he was doing his own little thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was going to work, so I lost my job. I got a kid. I'm like, dang, what I'm gonna do?
Right.
So my uncle like, shoot, you can go out of town with me.
Wow.
Started doing that. I was making money. I was straight. You know what I'm saying? But situations happened, and I ended up going to prison.
So, how long do you do that before this happened?
I think I was doing that for maybe like a year and a half.
Okay.
So I got locked up.
Okay, and so once the situation happened, you get caught up. I remember the day. I remember I remember the whole thing.
Yeah.
They end up running in the house or something.
Yeah, they end up running in the house. So I don't know how the situation went, man, but
what was your mindset at? Because it was more you avenging somebody. Right?
Yeah. So
was it your beef?
And no, it wasn't even mine. Like in my mind, I'm standing up for my people. Like this my uncle. Like this my ride or die. You feel me? So it was his situation. I stood up for him. I take the fall.
Right.
So that's how I went. Like they never came and got me or nothing like that. They was, they came to my house. I never spoke to nobody or nothing. They came to my house, got me.
Yeah.
When I was in that questioning room, it was like they already knew. They already knew the answers.
Okay. So you plead. What do you get?
I pled guilty to assault with intent and felony firearm. They gave me 7 years. They gave me 5 for the crime and 2 for the gun.
Did they find a gun?
You know, I never found the
They
gun.
never found a gun. Why you plead guilty and not? So you was it a plea?
It was a plea.
Okay. Because you was facing more. What was you facing?
Man, I was facing like 15 years.
15 years.
15, yeah. 15. Like they tried to scare me with like 20. Then they talked it down to like 15. Shout out to Stephanie Carson. She's a good lawyer.
You told Miss Carson?
Yeah, Miss Carson.
That's who you used?
That's who I used.
Wow.
Yeah. The old family lawyer.
Wow. Okay. And shout out to Pops, man, and the family for being able to do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have access to know. You know what I mean? When you was in there, how many people had their own lawyer? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I already know, like, you know, depending on what your crime is and where you are at the time, you was making money, I think, at the time.
Yeah.
But most people don't put nothing up for a lawyer.
No, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So when they go down, they go down. All right. So at this point, you got caught. You had an attorney, and you plead to everything. How long do you ever get back out after they come get you?
Oh, absolutely not. They came and got me. I was gone.
Wow.
I was gone. Like I think they came and got me. I think I was coming out the house, man, to like work on my car. So I came out like it was a regular day. Came out. I didn't even get to say like, "Mom, see you later" or nothing like that. Like I came and then they just surrounded me, put me in the car. It was over.
So at this point, do the family even know that something's going on?
No, they don't even know because I'm a private person.
Yeah.
So like my mom and my dad ain't had no clue. They had no clue. Ain't nobody had a clue.
Did they know that you was working with
No.
Wow.
They ain't had no clue like at all. I think my mom knew because I talked to my mom a little bit more, but she didn't really know the details, So and then as far as the situation, the shooting or whatever, she ain't have no idea about this. So
So okay. So you going outside to the car, they run up. Do you know they looking for you?
no, I have no idea. I'm like surprised. I'm just as surprised as everybody around me. It ain't start clicking until I get into that, you know what I'm saying? I get into the room and they telling me like, yeah, this day and this,
Wow. How long? How long after it happened do you get caught?
I think it was probably like 3 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
It was probably like 3 weeks. Yeah.
And they during this time they just putting pieces together.
Yeah, they putting pieces together.
Building a case.
Yeah, they picking people up, questioning.
Did anybody tell on you?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It was like I think it was like 3 statements. My uncle wrote a statement, his baby mama wrote a statement, and then his baby mama like came back and wrote another statement.
So looking back at it, if they would have been quiet, would this ain't even happen?
It would never happen. Cause I don't have no
Prior.
Yeah, I don't have no priors, I don't have no record, nothing. So what they did was my uncle got a record. So what they did was they came and questioned him, and then everything fell apart from there.
How did they place him at the scene though?
Because I think so. The situation happened at the gas station, so we was all at the gas station together.
Oh, so y'all had already came in the gas station.
We had already came
and
in the gas station.
Put him with you.
Yeah, and then they came and picked him up.
Okay. Right. So if you did this by yourself.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. So you learn your lesson.
Yeah.
Just don't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's too.
That's the main thing.
That's too. That's too. Yes, don't
But,
do nothing wrong.
Okay, so now you ain't never been in jail. Have you ever even been to the precinct at this point?
No, I've never been in no type of situation, man. Like, nothing.
So you went straight from
I
from
flew.
the porch?
I flew off the porch.
Yeah, you flew off the porch. Yeah, because when I heard the situation, I'm like, no, nope, that didn't happen.
Unbelievable.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Unbelievable.
So okay, so you in first they take you to the interrogation. You don't get no statement, or they telling you what they already know.
Yeah, I had.
All these people already said something.
Yeah.
So they already placed you there because through the camera they seen
you.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: this wasn't premeditated, then?
No.
You just happened to see it.
Just happened to see somebody.
Okay. All right. So you in there, you take the plea, go to court. How long from the time you get caught to the day you get sentenced and the day you gone?
Okay, so when they caught me, I was in the county for like 6 months.
Okay.
I was in the county for like 6 months trying to fight the case or whatever. I think I was just about to go. I was ready to go to trial.
Yeah, you want to get out that county.
Yeah, I wanted to get out the county, but
everybody telling you it's better once you get over there.
Yeah,
right?
Everybody's saying like it's better once you get over there in prison, and then like how the situation is. I'm on some junk like they gotta come to court and get on the stand and actually say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to point at me like, cause this my uncle. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you're gonna have to really come in the courtroom and point at me. And that's really how I was trying to go at it.
But once you took the plea, all that go out the window, right?
All that go out the window.
Yeah, if you'd went to trial, he would have had to point at you.
Yeah, he would have.
But you would have went to trial
and got fried
up. Yeah, you still be in there.
Yeah, so it was a hard decision or whatever. And then my mom came and talked to me. So
yeah, and that was it.
That was it.
Okay, so about 6 months you in the county, you go off to the big house.
Yeah.
How's your first day?
Man, all right, so quarantine, man. Quarantine. Shout out to quarantine.
Quarantine at the county?
No, Jackson.
Oh yeah, Jackson quarantine.
Jackson quarantine. Only reason why I say shout out to quarantine is because it's a wake up call. Like it'd be so many people, man. Like just stacked up on top of each other. It's like a bird cage. I'm pretty sure everybody said that went to prison. Like it's like a bird cage, bro. And like when you see that, you just be like dang, I done messed up.
Yeah.
Like when you see something like that, and then it'd be like so many black men. Like yeah, you see white people in there or whatever, but you see a whole bunch of people your skin tone.
Yeah. And people that you ain't, did you run into anybody you ain't seen in a while?
Man, I ran into people that I went to school with and was like, dang, what happened to him? And then I see him.
Yeah. And I know people saying the same thing about you. Like,
yeah, like, cause you just, bro, when you go to prison, you literally disappear off the face of the earth.
Yeah, you barely alive.
Yeah, because don't nobody really think to just look you up.
Yeah.
Like, don't nobody think.
That's the last place they don't look.
Especially the type of person you is. Like, they're not going to think of it. They just going to be like, oh, we out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I just ain't ran into him yet.
Yeah, I just ain't ran into him. But he out here, I just ain't bumped into him yet.
Okay, so you walk into the bird cage.
Yeah, so, like I said, it's a stat. The guys just yelling out like, "Who you be with?" They, you know what I'm saying? They gang banging. Who you be with? Who that? Where y'all from? All that. You just looking up like, man, what? And then when you go in that cell, bro, they hit them lights. And you just like, man, cause in quarantine it's still bars.
Yeah,
it's still bars. So you thinking like if you don't know no better, your first time going to quarantine, you would think like, this it. Like you finna see bars, you finna be locked up all day. Like this it. This your life. 7 years. I'm in there like, dang, 7 years like this? This is crazy.
Yeah.
But, I think you'd be there for like 30 days, 30 to 45 days and transfer you to prison. And then depending on what level you is, I was level 2, so you get a little bit more freedom. You don't see the bars no more.
Why did you get the level 2 based on the crime?
Yeah, it's based on it's not really based on it's based on the crime and the time that you have, and I think like you'll score or something. I can't really.
Yeah, so based on you don't have priors.
Yeah.
You ain't in gang.
Yeah.
You ain't affiliated.
It's the and it's the time too. Like 7 years is not really that long. So
yeah, so they say you'll probably be better because you got more to look forward to getting out.
Yeah. So level 2.
Okay,
like,
I get it.
Level 2 is like a privilege for people who like doing time for like 20 plus years or like life. Like it's a privilege to be in level 2.
Yeah. And level 1 is where you was at before you go home.
Yeah, like level 1. Anybody in level 1, they about to go home. They got an outlay for sure.
Yeah. Or the crime is nothing. Like
the crime is nothing.
Yeah. After quarantine, you walk into your what do they call it
what, correctional facility?
No. You're level 2, a pod, right?
Oh no. See, I ain't get into a pod till I got a level 1, but I had a 2-man cell, whatever like that. And, I was with an old. I had an old guy as a bunkie or whatever. That's your cellmate. So I had him for a minute. I ended up moving. I had got cool with a guy. Shout out to Mac. He just came home. What's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came home Tuesday. He just came home. It's like my best friend in the joint. He just came home Tuesday. Told me everything about prison, everything. Like had my back the whole night.
Why he had your back?
Shoot, it was just we just clicked.
Okay.
We just clicked, and then like when you go in there, man, you just get cool with some guys. And then funny story is he went to high school with my brother Zay.
Okay.
Went to Southeastern, so.
Okay, so he's a little older than you.
He's like a year older.
Okay. But y'all, basically, once you talk to people, you find out y'all from Detroit.
Yeah.
And y'all start going over the same scratching 7 mile. You automatically getting cool with that.
Yeah.
Because y'all isolated with all these different people. Now the old man, where was he from?
I ain't really talked to him. He was in there for like CSC or something. So I ain't really talked to him.
So they will put CSC people in general population.
Yeah. They in general population all the time.
I thought that was like a risk.
Man, no, man. They pick and choose. Like it's not like how you think it'd be like, oh, God come in there and CSC or whatever like that, they're gonna mess them up. Guys pick and choose, bro. Guys pick and choose.
So if you got a child molestation case, you guilty of? Yeah,
that you guilty of. They might mess with you like the first when you first come or whatever like that. Especially white people. Like white people got CSC, they gonna bully you, they gonna squeeze you, they gonna take everything you get. But like most of the time, bro, and then the crazy thing is a lot of black men be in there for CSC. Like it's a lot of guys that be out here stealing from girls, man. Be having a whole woman at home and be stealing it.
Yeah. Like, and a lot of stuff don't make the news.
Yeah,
it's so much stuff don't make the news.
Weird else, because it'll be a guy who got CSC, he'll go in there, be cool. Cause it's not like how it used to be when you used to have to pull your paperwork out and you found out who got CSC, who the snitch is, and it ain't like that no more. Like you go in there, you just be a cool dude, and ain't nobody gonna bother to ask you like where your paperwork, especially if you ain't joining no gang.
So did anybody ever ask you for your paperwork?
No, I show my paperwork.
Why would you show your paperwork? It's just in a conversation.
It's just in a conversation. Like if I'm in here for something, this is what I did. This is who I am. I ain't no rat. I'm 10 toes. How the rats get dead in there? They get isolated. Like some people be in there rats and people mess with them. You know.
Yeah.
It's really about who you know for real, bro. Like I said, there's a lot of politics. Guys be choosing. Cause you gotta see how it is out here. Like guys be ratting and they still be winning out here.
Yeah.
So it's not like how it used to be.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, like how the way I was taught when I came to prison, like I said, my homeboy Mac, he told me how it is. Like what's up with your paperwork? You know?
Yeah.
Like that's just how it is. Like taught me how it is. Like it really is not like how it is now. When you first go to prison, it just the bell just rang. It rang like everybody like oh everybody talking about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I had people writing me. I had some people writing me like really seeing about me, and then I had some people that was writing me just to be nosy. Like dang, how you?
Yeah.
It's almost like they trying to be funny, almost like they writing you to be like, oh dang, how you get in there? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
you be like, man, watch out.
So you 3 years in, you said that first night you sad already. You were sad the first all through the whole thing.
Man, I was sad through the whole thing.
So
I think
so you happy that you got the 7 years instead of the
absolutely.
right. So you in a way you happy
Yeah,
because it could be made worse,
it could be worse.
but you away from everybody. You away from your kids,
Yeah,
your family. You done lost everything,
Lost everything.
and one thing you lost your reputation.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? And it depends on what that means to you, and it meant a lot to you.
yeah, most definitely.
What people thought about you meant a lot.
Yeah, cause it's like
And you didn't tell me this either. I just know how you carried yourself.
yeah, cause it's like, but like I said, when you come back, man, when you come back, people just know like. No matter what you did, bro, you can always
Redeem
change.
yourself.
You
Yeah.
can redeem yourself
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. And not only that, you can lap. You can get out and do better than people that have been free 7 years.
Yeah.
Because for one, this made you more focused.
Yeah, most
You
definitely.
you appreciate time now.
Yeah, most definitely. Cause like I said, like I started as the time went on and on, I started like it got to a point, bro, where I just stopped worrying about home. Like I stopped calling home.
Yeah.
Like I stopped calling home like that. Like I just started focusing.
Yeah, I heard people say that.
Yeah,
it's necessary.
Yeah, it's necessary, bro. Cause like it's like when you call, especially when you call and like people going through stuff. Like it's the worst when you going through something and then you trying to call to get away. Because basically, when a guy get on that phone, man, he trying to get away.
You mean he trying to get out of his remove himself from the environment for a minute.
Yeah.
And go to
because you only got like a 15-minute phone call.
Yeah.
So you trying to escape for 15 minutes. But when you call that one person and they get on there and they depressed, they sad, they telling you all their problems. Now that energy, you taking that right back to the bunk with you. You like, I shouldn't have called him. So yeah, it got to a point, bro, where I just focused on me. I was working out. I was reading books.
You read a lot of books?
Yeah, I read a lot of books, but it was one book. It was one book that I read that changed my life. Like I try my best to live by that book, The Four Agreements.
That's what I was about to say. I got the Four Agreements right here. I was just about to tell you. I was going to tell you what book you read.
Yeah, I read The Four Agreements, bro. That's the best. Hands down, that's the best book.
One of the
And As a Man Thinketh.
Yep. James Allen. You know that book is in the public domain now too.
What?
Yeah, like you could take it and you could do a Kaheem version of it, and nobody can give you copyright infringement of that. But I was gonna say, the Four Agreements. One of the premises of the Four Agreements that I like, that really stick with me, and I'm gonna see if I can remember it, because every time I get on this camera, I tend to forget this stuff. What is it?
Be impeccable with your
word. Be impeccable with your word.
Like I know that book like my head.
Okay.
I know all four.
Yeah. But be impeccable with your word, man. Like that is So I was one of the people who was fortunate enough to not have to go to prison. I was a kind of only child, so and an introvert. So I used to just read. See, I just got books anyway, and it always been like this because Grandma Lucy. Yeah. Sometimes you do have to go. I don't say you got to go away, but I don't know if you was a reader before that. Were you a reader before that?
No, I wasn't a reader.
Okay.
I wasn't a reader.
And see, that's something you get to take with you forever now.
Yeah, and then the thing about it is, ain't nobody tell me to read when I went to prison.
Yeah.
I just picked the book up, but I picked up stuff that I felt like I could use. Yeah. Like I didn't read I don't care. Yeah, I didn't
fiction
care.
and all
Yeah,
that.
I didn't care about none of that stuff. I only cared about books that I could use, stuff about creating stuff that can help me and I can use it, I can execute. Like that's all I cared about.
So, um, did the female that you were talking to, a female, did they ride this whole bit with you?
No, absolutely not one.
So when people say that's the truth. Like you go away, it
Man,
depends on the person.
man, listen, you go to jail, your girl is gone. Gone. She gone. She gone.
You go
Man.
for a year, she ain't gone. They rolled it out with you for a year.
Yeah, like the first little year or whatever like that. But like they gonna ride it out with you for a year or 2 years because they know that that's all you get.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But like you call your girl and you tell her you got 7 years, she gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
that's a that's the first thing she gonna say. That's a long time.
Yeah. That's kind of your code word, like, baby.
Yeah, you can't be mad at them, bro, because the, you going to prison that involved their life too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can't really be.
And you made that decision.
You can't be. Yeah, you can't be. I ain't tell you to go do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, a woman probably would have told you not to go out.
Right.
And that's the God honest truth. A woman don't be wanting nothing to be up under you or you up under them.
Yeah. So did you get pen pals throughout the time? Or?
Yeah, I had a pen pal. But it'd be like more of a it'd be entertainment. It'd be like somebody you want to talk to or whatever like that. Whatever, because when you in prison, bro, you just be feeling lonely.
Yeah.
This would be a lonely thing, but like I said, once you tap in and you start not caring, and then back to the four agreements, bro, you just don't take nothing personal.
Don't take nothing personal.
You don't take nothing personal, bro. You don't make assumptions. And you don't take nothing personal. So I was like kind of big on that.
You gonna make me read it again?
Yeah, I was kind of big. I was big on them too. Don't make assumptions. But so now that I'm out or whatever, everybody call me. I'm nonchalant now.
Yeah.
Like I don't care, but I do care. It's just that however you feel about me, I can't take it personal. That's how you feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if you do something, I can't make the assumption that you would do this for me, that I'll get this in return. I can't make that assumption. That's just like if I do something for you, if I do good for you, I can't make the assumption that you'll do the same for me.
Right.
I gotta just continue, like whatever you're gonna do, that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good way of that's a good outlook to have, you know. And you had enough time to not only read it, take it in, and go and try it amongst.
Oh yeah, cause man, I read, man. Listen, I would read a book, man. I would read a line or whatever. I put it down, go in the day room and use it right then and there.
See
if it works.
Yeah, yeah.
I do it, look back, see how the outcome, and then I'll run back to my bunk like, okay, yeah.
So when you're in prison, you can go from your bunk to the day room?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you just get tired of being in there with all them, you just go back to your bunk?
Yeah, I go back to my bunk.
But then there's a time at night where...
You gotta shut it down.
What time is that?
Man, they used to shut it down like that. So count time used to be at 9. You come back out, and I think you shut it down like 10:30, 11. Some joints 12.
What time can you get up and get out?
I think it's like 6 o'clock in the morning.
So that whole night you locked in that room. And is it a bar or is it
It's a door. Level 2 is a door. Like, so you can always, they give you a key. You can always unlock your door. Yeah, you walk in your door. And then like you can open the door from the inside, open the door, go to the bathroom, go back in your room. That's level 2. Now level 4, they got the door and they control the door. They just shut it. It's the toilet in the inside.
So your toilet in your room?
No, the toilet ain't in the room.
Oh, okay. So
level 4 is the one that got the toilet and the sink in the room.
So, so you got a shower that you can you just shower anytime too?
No, it's a shower. Like you can shower at any time, but it got to be within the time that you out.
Okay.
Like you can't shower if they lock everything down. You can't go take a shower.
How long were you in level 4?
I think I was in level 4 for probably like 5 months during the whole COVID time.
Man, speaking of COVID,
Yeah.
So you go in 2017.
Yeah.
COVID hit 2019.
Yeah, 2019.
Where are you at now?
I was in level 2.
No, I'm saying where in this country, in the state.
Oh, I was in Michigan. I was in, what is that? I can't think of the city, but I was at Thumbs Correctional Facility, and it's like right outside of not Ipsy, Flint. It's right outside of Flint.
Okay, so you was getting visitors in there.
Yeah, I was getting visitors. Like I was just gonna get a visit before they shut everything down. I'll never forget they shut everything down in like February.
February 2020.
Yeah, they shut down everything in February. My daughter was just gonna come up here.
Yep, February 19th, they shut my job down. Yeah. I came home on the route from Indiana, and they told me, you ain't going back out tomorrow. You're laid off for COVID. I parked my truck. I never worked at that company no more. Yeah, and then we started getting unemployment and all that. Let me ask you that. So people was doing that PPP and all that. Did you see anybody in jail that was actually in that? Because they was doing PPP. Well, I heard people in prison was doing it.
Yeah, guys was doing it or whatever like that.
Well, how was they doing it? Was they giving a social security number to people outside?
I don't know. I don't really know how they were doing it. I just know they called home, whatever, set it up, and then a lot of people getting ran off.
Yeah.
You sending, you giving your stuff away or whatever like that. People follow you.
Man, I can't even imagine that. Yeah, that's terrible.
You do.
Okay, so you in jail, man. Did you get any beefs?
I wouldn't say beefs because beef is like more extreme.
Yeah.
But like I done got in a situation where I had to fight or whatever like that. But
how long were you in there before this happened? Was you at this in the county?
No, I was in the joint. I think I got in my very first fight. I got into it due to the situation.
Oh, to the situation that you was in there?
Yeah, in the streets.
How can somebody find you?
Man, that's how it is. They network, they talk. People talk in the joint.
Oh yeah, so whoever out is public information where you going.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So I got into a situation like that or whatever like that. The first thing God tell you, man, in the joint is grab a knife, stab him. I'm like, man, I ain't finna stab nobody, man. I just got here. I'm not trying to stay here. I'm not trying to stay here, man. I don't know.
Did you catch any tickets?
No, like I caught a couple tickets in there, like fighting tickets or whatever like that. But I wasn't really trying to get in trouble, man, because it's like when you catch a ticket, you own punishment. Like I'm grown, man. You telling me I can't get on the phone to call my people, I can't come outside. Like,
I'm already on punishment being in prison.
Yeah, so like, no, man. I already feel stupid. I don't want to feel like, man, I can't call my people. Nah, my people like, I already don't call home like that.
Yeah.
So when I do talk to y'all, I'm like, dang, you ain't call me in a, because I might call my mama like once a month, maybe.
Wow.
Once a week or something like that. But
yeah,
going like 3 months or whatever like that. I'd have been in the hole before, all type of stuff.
How long was you in the hole?
I think I was in the hole for like 30 days or something.
And the hole is what?
Okay, so the hole is like being in your closet. Like it ain't no windows, it ain't nothing. It's just a bed, a small room, some toilet in there. That's it. And you can't come up. You can't talk to nobody. Nothing. They feed your food through the slot. You there.
Nah, that's not for 24 hours. That's like 23 hours. Because you gotta come out.
Yeah, they gotta let you out. They gotta let you out. But when they let you out, you like in a small little gate by yourself. So you really don't even want to be out there because it's just you outside.
Nothing.
In a small little gate, small little fence like you a dog.
No weights, no jump rope.
None of that. No. And it might be a little basketball out there or whatever. When you pick the basketball up, it's flat.
Ain't no air in there.
Man, so you just like, yeah, I couldn't stay where I was at. So you got guys talking to each other, through the cracks, kicking it with each other, whatever like that.
Did this make you more? Would you say you're an extrovert or introvert? If you just sitting somewhere, would you just talk to somebody, or they have to talk to you?
No, they gotta talk to me.
Okay, did this make you want to talk more? being in prison or less?
Less.
Okay.
Cause I don't like before prison. I used to really care about like what people think about me or like I try to fit in.
Yeah.
Whatever like that. But like nah, I just don't care. But like when you talk to me, like if I sit at a bar and a stranger talk to me, I'll talk to them.
Yeah.
Like
But you ain't starting.
I'm not starting it, no.
Okay. And that's just your personality.
That's just my personality. Like I'm not gonna go out my way to conversate with you.
Okay. 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 So you an introvert. So you sitting at a bar, you ain't just gonna start a conversation.
No,
But if somebody talk to you, you'll kick it. And being in prison didn't change that.
no, I ain't really changed.
Okay. Okay. What was the worst thing that happened to you in there other than just being?
I think the worst thing that ever happened to me is like when my very first day I come to prison, I see somebody get stabbed.
Seeing somebody gets that.
Like I seen somebody get stabbed like right in the like right in front of my eyes. That's when I was like, man, this can happen.
So this is when you get to in Jackson. This after quarantine.
Yeah, this quarantine, like somebody got poked up in quarantine. Like they're not playing.
Did he die?
No, he ain't died, but
Yeah.
on the outside looking in, you would think it's so much blood, you would think like, oh,
Yeah, he gone.
he gone.
So you get into a fight though, or did it turn into a fight, or you got called out on it and?
All right, so how the situation go? All right, so I heard about it. I heard about like a guy asking about me, whatever, like that. Like y'all know such and such. Somebody word came back to me, whatever. They like, what you gonna do? I'm like, shoot, I'll fight. They like, no, he with a gang. You gotta get a knife. I'm like, man, I'm not about to get no knife, man. If you trying to fight, I'm fighting, bro. I'm not worried about none of that. I will fight anybody, but I'm straight on the knife, bro.
Yeah, you ain't trying to catch no murder.
No, I'm straight. So I think the situation happened or whatever like that, cause I'm so used to guys just talking like they did this, they did that, whatever.
Yeah, that's what everybody do.
That's what everybody do. So I feel like he had to hype himself up for the situation or whatever. So days go on or whatever. I ain't think nothing of it. A guy called me or whatever because I don't even know what the guy looked like. I don't even know who the guy is. Never met the guy. So somebody called me or whatever like that. Next thing I know, I get hit. So when I get hit, the guy swinging on me or whatever. So when the guy swinging on me, I'm trying to like while I'm getting hit or whatever, I'm still standing, but I'm checking to see like,
is he stabbing?
Yeah, am I getting stabbed? So once I found out this a fight, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm straight. We fighting. Like I'm cool with that.
So he didn't have a knife?
No, he didn't have no knife. He just hit me. Like once he hit me and I checked my body and I checked my face or whatever, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm straight. We fighting. So we was out there fighting on the yard or whatever like that. Ended up I won by the way too. We went to the.
So he wasn't doing nothing really.
Man, no, he wasn't doing nothing, man. I think he hit me.
He just wanted to make a name that he put hands on you in honor of his people outside.
Yeah, man, that's all it was.
Yeah, but he wasn't trying to.
Man, he wasn't trying to do nothing for me, man.
Yeah, because if he was, you'd probably be out of here.
I'd probably be out.
Because you ain't even know who it was.
I didn't know who it was. Like I seen the guy, but like he seen me. You know what I'm saying? Like we seen each other. Ain't nothing happened. So I'm like, man, you
Yeah.
You're not talking about nothing.
And
so
then when days after that?
It was like days after that. So evidently he must have been talking about it and they probably forced his hand. Like, you've been talking about it because that's how it goes. When you in the gang, bro, and you don't handle the situation, bro, they gonna force you to handle that situation or you gonna get off the yard. That's just how it goes. Like you talk too much. You got us looking back because you said you was gonna do this and you ain't did it yet.
Yeah. So after that, so you looked at on the yard because you win.
Yeah. I was like I said, I was my
That's
first.
when you went in the hole?
Yeah, that's when I went in the hole. And the crazy thing about it is I was in the hole for like a minute and I ended up beating the ticket for that fight.
Because he ran up on you?
No, it wasn't even about him running up on me because even if somebody run up on you, once you throw a punch, Like you don't get off for self-defense. So once you throw a punch, y'all fight. That's what the ticket is learning. It's fight. So once you throw a punch, that person throw a punch, that's fighting. Period. You got caught fighting. That's the ticket you got. The fighting ticket. So I think it was something. It was something that Mac taught me. It was something about when you catch a ticket, they got like 7 business days to hear you on the ticket.
Yeah.
I was in the hole for too long, and I think they came in. They came and see me on the 8th business day. I brung it up, and they was like,
Tell me count.
"Yeah." They was like, "Yeah, we let me out." I went back to my original cell and everything. I got nothing.
What about him?
He went back to his original. He went back to his original cell, and I think we had sat down or whatever like that, and we just hashed it out or whatever. We just squashed it or whatever, politicked it out.
What his gang or you and him? Y'all just talk.
No, him and the whole little gang.
Okay. Okay, so it's so basically, but you know that it was because of that.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Okay. How long did he have? Did you know?
No, I don't know nothing about him. I think he was finna go to like the feds or something. Like he was doing some state time.
Yeah.
And then he was going to the feds. So I think he was trying to line it up to where before he go to the feds, he fight me and then he go off to the feds. But he better something later on happened to him in the feds.
Okay. So you do that as soon as you get there, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I was there for probably like a couple months when it happened because I was there first and then he came and that's when it happened.
What mindset did that put you in after that? Did it make you like, okay, these people know I box first of all?
Yeah.
You always want that. Like,
yeah. I feel like that situation like turned me into a dog because like now I know I gotta just nip stuff in the bud like right in the middle. Like if a situation occurred in the joint, you just gotta take it head on. Like I was kind of like timid about it. Like man, I don't know what to do, like that.
Yeah, but people talking.
Yeah, but people talking.
Everybody know what's going on.
Everybody knows what's going on, so everybody just waiting to see a show.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes in certain situations, you can't talk yourself out of it. You gotta go and handle that.
Yeah. And let your chips fall where they may.
Yeah.
And most of the time, people woof.
Yeah, most of the time people woofing, but
9 times out of 10 they woofing. You might, but you do run into that one that's really about that.
That's really about it, and it could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? Like that situation could have been worse because he probably could have had a knife and had the ups on me. But I knew about it, but I was being timid about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I could have just.
What if you were in that same situation again with what you know? What would you have did? Would you have jumped first? Like, bro, what's the deal? What you
No, I wouldn't even talk to him. I would have just handled the situation.
You just
fought because I heard about it. This what you want. This what you gonna get. So we gonna go to the room. Because me and you both can't be on the same rock. You gotta go.
Yeah.
So
yeah, somebody gotta go.
No, you're gonna go.
But that means, well. Oh, so you saying you would have stabbed him?
No, absolutely not.
So you just saying you got to show me you can whoop me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
But that could get you took off the rock too, though.
Yeah, I could get took off the rock too.
But I get what you're saying. Like,
if
you stay, you ain't gonna fuck with me no more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. You like, I'm gonna be the aggressor on it.
Yeah. You always want to be the aggressor.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's in real life too.
Yeah.
Especially if you know it's a situation.
Yeah, it's a situation. And then like another thing I learned is that's why you save your points. So like it's a point system in the joint or whatever. Like certain amount of points you either ride up to a level 1 or whatever like that. So if you like on good behavior, your points turn negative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you get into a fight is like 3 points or whatever, you've been so good you can afford a fight.
Okay.
You can afford a fight.
Yeah. So where were you at then?
I think I ain't know at that time. I ain't know, but when I got aware, I'm like, oh yeah, I can afford a fight. If a situation happened, I can afford it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So now I'm really gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm really gonna do it.
Yeah, because it just makes sense on this behalf, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stay no
Yeah,
longer.
like I go, you know what I'm saying? I go 6 months ticket free. I go years ticket free. Like,
So did you see anybody get murdered?
no, I never seen nobody get murdered. Now I done seen some guys die in prison, but I
It
ain't
wasn't
really.
murder.
It wasn't like murder or like I didn't heard that a guy got killed, but it was like in another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another, not in another facility, but like in another unit.
So was you drinking, getting high, smoking?
No, I wasn't smoking. I was making drink though. When I first got,
Spud.
yeah, I was making spud.
That
So
shit real.
that is real, bro. You really can get drunk in it. But like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't think you could really get drunk high. They be like, some people be like just so belligerent and like just so crazy acting off of it. I ain't never got like that off that drink.
So what if the COs see that you drunk? Is that like,
Yeah, you go to, it's like you going to the hole for sure.
oh, so you can't just be, they can't just know you fucked up.
No, they can't know.
So what, they'll check your blood?
Yeah, like they'll do a little test or whatever. They check your blood or whatever, but they really can't do nothing, bro, because they gotta find the proof, the bottle,
Yeah.
whatever like that. Now with weed, yeah, they test you for weed, and you just do it.
Okay.
They'll test come back dirty, but as far as that, they probably just lock you up till you calm down or whatever like that and let you back up.
Okay.
And then you got like got a ticket for not for the drinking, but for whatever foolishness you was on.
So at a certain point, man, you get to where you ain't even thinking about home as much.
Yeah.
You walking your time down.
Yeah.
Tell me about. So do you go get any like higher education while you're in here or anything?
Yeah. So I went for I took a trade. Like I know how to weld now.
Okay.
So I took welding. I took my class. I took my classes that was recommended from like thinking for a change, like how you react to certain situations.
Yeah.
I took that seriously, man. So I don't really be like when I be getting into situations or whatever, I don't even be thinking about like I be thinking about the consequences automatically.
Okay.
Automatic. That'd be the first thing. Like
most people don't think of that.
Automatic. That's the first thing I think about, and it don't be like, and pride played a big part, bro. Because it's like once you get away your pride, you can walk away from anything, because that's all that be holding you in the situation is pride.
Yeah.
It's pride. Like if me and you bump into each other, I step on your new shoes, and then you get the woofing at me. My pride is like, oh, I should say something back, but I'll just be like, all right.
What did freedom mean to you before prison, and what did it mean to you now?
Freedom before prison?
Freedom before prison.
Man, freedom was nothing.
It didn't mean nothing to you.
It didn't mean nothing to me. Like
it just was something that you just had.
It was just something that I had.
Yeah.
For sure. Like freedom ain't.
What do it mean to you now?
It mean everything. Like I just got off parole, so it mean everything. I think.
How long was your parole?
I was on parole for a year.
Okay.
So like as soon as I got off parole, I ended up catching a flight here.
Okay.
So
how long you been off parole?
I've been off parole not even a week yet. I think I got off parole like last Thursday.
And getting off parole, for anybody who don't know, that means now if you was to get into some trouble, it don't attach to that.
No, it don't attach to that.
But if you did something while you was on parole, you
going back to jail. Like,
but you finish your hotel?
No, so
you ain't have a tail.
I had a tail, but like you don't finish your tail. It's like okay, so when you on parole, they send you right back to prison. But you probably, based off of what you did or whatever, they probably give you like a year, 2 years. You're not gonna do, because I think my tail was like 7 to 15. So if I'd have went back, I wasn't gonna do like another 8 years. I was probably gonna do like 2.
Okay.
Or something like that. You know, depending on what I did. But
now you get dealt with based on the charge.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Now, would you ever be able to get this expunged?
Yeah. So I only got 2 felonies. I think you can get up to 2 felonies expunged.
Okay.
So I only got 2. So yeah, I plan on doing it.
Okay. And so let's talk about your that day, your last month in there.
Oh yeah, my last month I couldn't sleep. My last month I could not sleep, man. I used to be tossing and turning every morning. Like days used to be running slow. I could go out there and do workout all day, try to go to sleep. I'm up. It's nothing. Like it's the countdown. It's the excitement. And then like I'm still not even on the phone like that. Like I'm just ready to go. I'll probably call home and be like, did y'all do that? Did y'all take care of that? Like I'm just ready to go. Everything irritates you. You like, man,
What about guys say that people are trying you because you're going home? Is that true? Because everybody kind of level 2, they're going home. Usually level 1.
I was in level
so level 1, everybody really going home.
Yeah, everybody really going home. So no, I can't really tell you how that is because I'm not in the situation to where I'm the only one on the.
Yeah, so few people got their dates. They go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it don't happen like that. That's probably something from the old time.
No, it happened like that at upper levels. Like if you going home from level 4 or level 2, they got time, bro.
Yeah.
Like you really, when you supposed to be going home, you probably messed up and your points was high, so you ended up leaving from level 2, level 4, or whatever like that.
Oh, okay.
You really supposed to leave from level 1, but if you ain't acting right, you probably gonna end up leaving from level 4.
Yeah, because you still leave.
Yeah, you still leave.
But you leaving from a different level, yeah.
Yeah, that's just like if you got flat time. So flat time, you ain't got no tell. Like they gotta let you out on your day.
Yeah.
Even if you get out on a Friday, a Saturday, they gotta let you out because that's flat time.
Yeah. So you get out on what? You can't get out on the weekend.
I can't get out on the weekend. I gotta get out on whatever.
So did you have to stay a couple days to make?
Yeah, like my out date was on my out date was like on a Friday or something.
Okay.
So I had to stay in there Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Okay.
And then they was playing with me because they ain't even come see my house yet. They ain't come by and do the house visit.
They gotta come check
Yeah, they gotta check everything out before you come home. So I wasn't even sure if I was gonna come home on Tuesday. I thought I was gonna get pushed back. They were saying like you might come home Thursday. We need more time.
So did you get your stuff away?
Yeah.
Who did you get stuff to?
I gave all my stuff to Matt.
Okay.
Because we had separated, and then when it was time for me to go home, I think it was close to me getting my parole date or whatever he wrote it. Because I spoke him up. I said, man, I just mentioned him or whatever. Like, dang, you know my homeboy, whoop like that. And out of nowhere, I think maybe 20 minutes later, he rolled in that morning.
Oh, okay. And you left, and you get out from where were you at? Jackson?
No, I was at Newberry. It was like is it 3 hours from here? I think it's like 4 hours from Detroit.
So who picked you up?
My mom and my daddy.
Okay.
It was my mom.
I remember he was telling me we're going to pick Kaheem up.
Yeah, it was my mom, my dad, and my daughter was in the car.
Wow.
After 7 years seeing my daughter, it was.
So she never could come to a visit. Kids can't come to visit?
Yeah, kids would come to a visit. She used to come, but the whole COVID thing happened.
Oh, yeah.
So, the COVID thing happened, and then I ended up moving further out. So, I know my people ain't going to come all the way out here.
Did you get COVID?
Absolutely, I got COVID.
Yeah. How many times?
I just got it once. Luckily, I got it once. But that one time I got it, I thought I was.
You were sick as hell?
I was sick, man. I thought that was it.
I know you was like, I can't go out like
this. Not in
here. No.
Man, no, man.
I had it 4 times, and this book that I wrote about grandma, I remember I'd already started it, but I was procrastinating. Got COVID, and I remember sitting up in the bed, and I was like, bro, so you didn't tell me you gonna die and not finish this shit?
Yeah.
And soon I just went downstairs and finished it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So that's what I'm saying. So you was in one of them positions where you like, nah, bro, let me find out I done did this dumb shit. It get me locked up, away from my family. I'm about to go out like this. This ain't about to be my story.
No.
God, please don't let it happen like this. This can't get. Okay, so you out, they pick you up. What's the first thing you eat?
I think the first thing I ate was KFC. Like we just stopped and got something to eat, man. It was KFC.
Okay.
Got something to eat real quick, and I just was staring at my daughter. Like I was staring at my daughter so much, bro, because it's like I had you like this, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So I'm staring at her, and she like you creeping me out, man.
Yeah. And how old were you when she? I mean, how old was she when you went in?
She was 3. Like I got sentenced on her birthday, so it was her birthday, and I was in the courtroom, and they was telling me I was going to prison.
Well, okay, so now you out, you get your KFC, you parole back to your people house.
Yeah, I paroled at their house. And, I think the first day, my cousin Dominique came. Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. B son.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Mr. B too.
Man, shout out to B because were you locked up when you passed?
Yeah, I was locked up.
Wow.
Yeah, I was locked up when he was passed, and I was locked up when my brother passed. So yeah, he was there first day. He was there.
Yeah.
He was there the first day I got locked up. He was there the first day I came home. So
man, shout out to Dominique, man.
Yeah.
Cause y'all was saying, cause he about your age, right?
Yeah, he about like he about like a year older than me.
Okay.
But like me and him, we be joking and stuff, but me and him like the new Mr. V and Sid. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. So
Okay. So you get y'all hang out, or he come over there and see you. Are you in a halfway house?
No, I'm not in the halfway house or nothing. Like I paroled to my mom in the house. And what's so crazy is, man, like when I got there, Dominique came over there with his kids, cause he got 2 more kids after I got off.
Okay.
So I'm seeing the kids, I'm seeing my daughter, whatever like that, bro. Like it just started rushing me, bro. I had to go outside and get some air. Like
Yeah.
it was just too much. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
Like
you see how much you missed and how real it is.
Yeah, like it's
but you got crazy. A new beginning too. It's just like it's just a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot for sure.
And I know everybody is trying to, when you just getting out, people blessing you and saying, like you got a second shot at it. And
yeah, and one thing I want to put out there is when you come home, man, all the eyes is on you. Like,
yeah, they want to see where your mind at.
They want to see where your mind at, and they want to see like who you, especially if you did like some time, bro.
Yeah.
Like I felt it when I was in the house, bro. Like everybody was looking at me like, okay, who is he now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My sister, my mama, my daddy didn't care.
Yeah.
Like my daddy was still the same. Like, he'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's how he was. Like he'll be all right. I just hope he do the right thing this time. That's what he was on.
Yeah.
But like you could feel it. Like mama would be like watching me, like, oh, what he on?
Yeah. Would you say that you was hard headed that got you there, or what do you think got you there in this situation?
I feel like
people pleasing.
Yeah, people pleasing, and I just want to put myself first. Like I ain't had no self love for sure.
Okay.
Like I just cared about everything around me, and I cared about myself. Like I always put everybody in front of myself. And one thing I used to hate when people call me selfish, because I know I'm not selfish. Like that used to hurt my feelings at one point in time. Like somebody called me selfish. Now I'd be like, about time.
That's a thin line too.
Yeah, it's a thin line.
People call me selfish, and a lot of times it's just me trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
it's not me like this move. I just up and left at 49 years old. You know what I'm saying?
But one thing I learned, bro, is when you trying to do something, bro, people that really love you, they just gonna have to understand. Like they gotta understand.
And they do understand.
It might seem crazy at first, but when the pieces start coming together, they're like, okay, because when I came home, that's how it was. Like I might not be involved with you or talking to you because I'm focused on what I'm trying to get done, what I'm trying to execute. I can't like if I'm going down this road, I can't come over here and swerve over and try to help you. Like I'm trying to get what I'm trying to do.
And when you're younger, you think you can do that.
Yeah,
and that's what gets us off track.
Yeah.
Like you kind of need to go off to college and leave your little friend group.
Yeah.
You just need to do that anyway.
Yeah.
I think that's like, I always try to push my nieces and nephews, let them go away for a minute.
Yeah, you gotta go away.
They gotta break away from this group, so they ain't gotta try to please them no more. When they come back with a new perspective. They got a wider worldview.
Yeah, but
they live somewhere else.
Not only that, you got your own identity.
Yeah.
You got your own identity, like you know who you are. Like sometimes you need to get away from who you think you are to find out who you really are.
Explain that a little bit.
All right, so when you at home, you think you this sort of person, like you around your family, your friends, or whatever like that. But like when you get away from all that and it's just you really figure out who you is. Like for example, in prison, I'm thinking I'm one way, but when I had to go through prison and handle stuff alone, I figure out who I really am. Like how do I handle situations? Like who am I really?
Yeah, when you don't have nobody you can run to.
Yeah, we don't have nobody.
Like this decision gonna impact you. It
ain't
gonna bother nobody else.
It ain't about nobody else, it's about you.
So you see if you really you just really find out who you are.
Yeah,
because you find out if you soft in the middle. Yeah,
because at the end of the day, a lot of people might say they don't like prison or whatever, but prison really make you a man.
Yeah.
Because it's just you.
I always tell people, man, and I don't really know how to articulate it, because it's not that I envy people that go to prison.
Yeah.
But I do understand. That's why I moved.
Yeah.
So for me, this is like my prison.
Yeah.
Being isolated in another state.
Yeah, you isolated, and then like you out your
comfort zone.
Yeah, you out your
no distractions.
And one thing about being being comfortable is it causes laziness.
Yeah.
It causes laziness for sure.
Yeah. And when you have to kill something and drag it home and cook it.
Yeah.
Now ain't nobody giving it to you. If you don't get up today and do something, see, in your old life, you ain't really have to have a killer instinct.
No.
No pun intended. But I'm saying, like, you really didn't have to perform someday.
Yeah.
Now you got to perform.
Yeah, you got to perform.
And you still got it. You still got people that love
you. Yeah, for sure.
But that will help you if they know you trying to do the right thing, which is a blessing.
Yeah.
Because the people that's helping you got people to help them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
And I still got people that will help me.
Yeah, because it's like when I came home or whatever, like my mom and my dad was there for me, but a lot of stuff that I did on my own. Like I went ahead and I did what I had to do to get my license right. I did what I had to do to get my credit right. I did what I had to do to get my car and go to school. Like I paid for school.
Yeah.
Like I did everything that I did when I came home.
So you didn't get you told your truck driving school?
No, yeah, my truck driving school, I paid for that.
You didn't get the city grant they had?
No, I did that.
Okay.
Like everything that I did because I was trying to get the grant, but it was taking too long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I want this now.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the timeline.
Yeah. And okay, so let's come to today.
Yeah.
So today you training for a new career.
Yeah.
And what's the goal now that you're free? A week off of parole.
So right now, I'm training for the job. I got my CDL. I'm jumping into the truck driver career. So I really ain't got no work history. I don't got no driving experience. This job gave me an opportunity. This company gave me an opportunity. I'm taking it. I want to get like a year into it, save my money up, and get my own truck and start my own business. Give me some contracts or whatever. Start with one truck, then turn it into two.
Trucking company.
Yeah, trucking company for sure.
Okay. So as we wrap up, man, shout out to you for doing this too, man. You just heard about this yesterday, and I was just going to ask you, like, what on your day to day, what did you learn in prison that you using on your day to day? Today, yesterday. What did you learn in prison that you used?
Um, to to never to never be comfortable. Like I don't never want to go back to how I felt. Like I just was stuck. Like I don't want to be stuck no more. Like I want to always keep moving. Like even with the trucking thing, like once I conquer that, I want to get into something else. Like
Yeah.
I'm never going to be still anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always keep moving because in prison, that's what you do. You always keep moving, even when you're going through stuff. Whatever you're going through, whatever you got to keep moving in prison.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, what message do you have for like young men who might be headed down the same path that you took?
Oh, you gotta listen to your parents because they know. They really know. Like I ain't gonna say like listen to everything they say, but like bro, when your parents see that you going down some bull junk, bro, you gotta listen to them because they be seeing it before it happens. They be seeing it. Like my mama and my daddy was homies right before it happened. My daddy was homies. Like you gotta tighten up. But like you be so caught up in being grounded, like this is what I want to do or whatever like that.
Yeah. And you be desperate.
Yeah, you be desperate, and it's like sometimes, bro, it's all right to go home.
Yeah, just go home and say I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
Because that's what they felt.
Yeah,
that's what they felt like, man.
That's the only people you can.
Bro,
as a man,
I really feel like we be misusing our parents. Because it be like, when it's time to really use them or run to them, we don't be want to run to them.
Yeah.
Like when you down, man, you like, man, I don't want to go to my mama's house. I'll be like, man, I'm finna go to my mama's house and figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes you gotta admit you don't have the experience, the know-how. You don't have the right people around you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta back off.
You gotta back off because like it's been times like even though this year of me being out, I had a good year. Like I done got a lot accomplished, but like sometimes I had hiccups or whatever with someone working out. Bro, I just go home. I just be at my mama's house in the basement for a minute.
Yeah.
Not talking, not nothing. My mama come down there like, you alright? Like, yeah, I'm just trying to figure something out. Then after them couple of days, I come out and there you go. I got it. So sometimes, bro, you gotta run to your parents. Like you probably don't even need their help. You gotta just be up under them for a minute till something come to figure something out. Cause
what's one thing that you feel like people misunderstand about people that's felons?
I feel like the number one thing is I can't really say that, man, because a lot of guys that go in, bro, they come out with the same mentality. But another thing I have to say is like some people come out different, bro.
Yeah.
Some of them come out different, hungry, like want to live again.
Yeah.
Like it's some guys that learned their lesson.
Yeah.
And then again, it's some guys that feel like they invincible. Because
if that's the worst, other than death,
yeah,
I could do that.
I could do that.
Yeah. How do you handle judgment from people that still see you as that person you used to be?
I don't care. It'd be like it'd be more of a like, cause like I said, I'm more assertive and I'm more aggressive now. So like, you come at me like I was the old one, you gonna be disappointed.
Okay. And where do you feel like that came from? Just being by yourself or being around those people?
A little bit of both, cause like being by myself, I had to get stuff done. Like I couldn't depend on nobody. Like even with the situation, like far as like, okay, when you locked up, you gotta your people send you money or whatever like that. But you can't count on them to send money all the time. So you gotta figure something out. Like I said, I was creating a way for me to have money, so just in case if my mom or my dad or my cousin couldn't send me no money, I still had a way. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't count on everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And that mean, did you do tattoo? What did you do to hustle in it?
So I was doing the drink for a minute, but you get in trouble for that, so I had to find another way. I started cooking. In the joint.
You need some cook-ups.
Yeah, I was doing cook-ups.
So you saying like you'll take noodles and hook them up?
Yeah, I take it, hook it up, sell little dinners, whatever like that, or people would pay me to cook, whatever.
Man, it's a whole economy for prison, man.
Yeah.
And what I mean is like my book not on Amazon, so it can't go into prisons.
Yeah.
Like it's so much that I think right now it's some things that they lacking in prison. That people go in sometimes and like you could see something I wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Like how was you getting your books? It was all coming from Amazon?
Yeah, it was coming from Amazon.
Okay. And then what about did you have like a cell phone while you was in it?
No.
Okay.
I was terrified of the cell phone.
They told you what, you get it like a lot of time?
Yeah, anything that I felt like give me some more time, I'm like, I'm straight, it ain't worth having.
Yeah. So did you ever use somebody else's?
No, like I'm good.
You haven't touched it.
I'm good. I'm straight, man. It ain't even that serious.
Yeah, some people got social media accounts and everything.
Yeah, like to me personally, it ain't even that serious, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care, man. Because I'll be feeling like what's mine is mine. I'm going to get it in due time.
So what's one of your most, what do you find joy in now? After post-prison? Freedom. What do you find most enjoyable now?
Oh, getting up and leaving. Any situation, anything, I get up and leave. You can ask Micaiah Coffee, man. And we having an argument at the house or I don't like something that's going on at our house, I'm leaving. I'm getting up, getting in my car and I'm leaving. All right, I'm gone. That's my favorite thing to say. Me and you can bump heads or whatever. I'm not even mad at you. I'm just like, all right, I'm gone. I ain't even trying to hear this. I'm gone. You can just leave, bro. In prison, you can't leave. You can't leave when you want to.
But if you're in the day room and some stuff going on, you can go to your
man. Yeah, you can go to your cell and look at the walls, bro. I could go and get in the car and drive anywhere I want to go.
Yeah, to another state.
Yeah, to another state. I can go anywhere I want to go. That's just like I told you. I've never been on a flight before.
Until coming here.
Till coming here.
How was that?
Window seat, just looking. I think the ride is like an hour and a half. I'm just looking out the window, watching it go up through the sky when you can see the city or whatever, the buildings till you can see.
That was your first time going on the flight?
First time going on the flight, man. Never been on a flight before. And they was trying to get me to catch a bus. I'm like, no, I'm getting on the flight. Y'all can just reimburse me. I'm getting on the flight.
Yeah, they about to say no.
No.
Put me on the plane.
I'm getting on the plane, man.
How was that experience, just getting on there? Was you scared when you went up?
No, man, I just was like...
in awe.
I was in awe, and it's like...
you sitting in a chair in the sky.
Like, it was crazy to me. Like, man, this ain't right. I'm up there like, man, this ain't no way you just up here. Like, you don't see... It's a point where you don't see nothing but clouds up there, bro.
You're above the cloud.
Yeah.
You're looking down on the clouds.
It's like, bro, no.
And this sucker going 600 miles an hour.
Man, it's crazy. Now I'm ready to go overseas. Yeah. I got that out the way. Now I'm ready to go overseas.
So now you can get your passport and everything.
Yeah, I applied for my passport. I got it.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, I applied for my passport.
But you couldn't get it until last week.
Yeah, until last week. I had to get off the road to get my passport.
Okay. And see, that's what I'm saying. So that type of the way, so I have to manufacture the feelings that you got embedded in you.
Yeah.
Like, so I actually, one of the reasons I was late doing this interview is because I had something else that I had to get done. And I was about to say, man, I'm gonna call this off because I know you got the episode early.
Yeah.
So if it would have pushed me any further, I was gonna call you like, man, let me just, but then I got other stuff I gotta do.
Yeah.
And I can't do nothing after 4 for the rest of the week.
Right.
So I literally called a friend of mine and I said, she'll mark my word. I said, give me in 5 words, motivate me. I can't remember exactly what I said, but I just said, give me something in 5 words or less to get me motivated to finish this mission that I'm on just for today. And she said, you can do this. And that's when I called you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm gonna be 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
So I have to manufacture what you have. You didn't. It's kind of in you. I think you may still, because as life get easier for you, you might revert back.
Yeah.
I know you don't think so.
Yeah, you do, because it's a lot of stuff that I used to do when I first came home. And
you don't do no. Yeah. Like you doing your push-ups like you used to.
Man, I don't be working out.
That's what they say. Like as soon as y'all come home, it's.
And I was doing it, man. Like I was working out like every day. I'll be walking the dog, everything. Yeah. Like I'll be on the move, but it's like once you get to have responsibilities and you got to do this, you got to subtract something.
Yeah.
But I don't like that. Like I'll plan on working that out.
And you see how people that was in those 7 years you was locked up ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like they don't have anything to show for them 7 years where you couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Because life kind of gets you, and you got to manufacture stuff to be better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I have to do that, and I continue to do that. Like I got a book that you should check out called The Slight Edge.
Okay.
It's just about doing that slight 1% a day. That's what they say. Get 1% better a day. That's simple.
Yeah.
But you know what he said? He said it's simple to do it, but guess what? It's simple not to.
And we always take the right to.
We always take.
It's easier to take a break too.
Look, man, this has been a great talk, bro. I do this show because I like people that take that pattern and turn it on its head.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing. You taking, so you had that pattern of going down that road. You was drifting. I don't know if you ever heard of Outwitting the Devil.
Yeah. Okay,
that's a book by Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
And one of the major things in that book is drifting. You get to drifting. You were drifting.
Yeah.
And when you drift, you can end up anywhere. You just happen to end up in prison.
Yeah.
And so pattern disruption, that's what that is. Disrupting patterns and bad patterns. Now, at this point, you can take this and the next 7 years, and you can go anywhere you want. And then people come behind you, that's what they see.
Yeah.
They don't see the prison part.
No, they don't see that.
Yeah. So look, man, to everybody that watched the show, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share.
Make sure you share.
Definitely share, definitely subscribe. And if nothing else, keep living, keep loving, and keep disrupting. Peace. All right. That was good. Get you some food, man.